Hey y'all, welcome back to Blackmar Barbecue Tailgate Series, brought to you by GameGuard Outdoors and Favors Barbecue. You maybe noticed I'm wearing this pimpin' new apron from my friends at GameGuard. It's awesome, all right? This thing is epic. I've already spilled, and this thing saved my life today. Today I'm gonna show you my take on a tailgate classic, armadillo eggs. Pimento cheese stuffed inside of peppers. Wrap those peppers in ground venison and brisket combined. Most people use sausage, breakfast sausage, or hamburger meat. I'm using venison. Wrap that in bacon, smoke it, sauce it. It's delicious, and it looks just like this. Smoky, pimento cheese, sauced, bacon wrapped. Beautiful armadillo eggs. Armadillo eggs. First, let's talk peppers. Jalapeno. I've also got some poblanos from the garden. I don't know why they're not bigger. I don't know why they're turning red. Haven't taken the time to Google it. They're about the same size. Real simple. Cut the top off. You can use your finger and just pull out the little thing of seeds. For the jalapenos, top off. Cut it in half. I like to just use my thumb to pop this out when I'm not doing a whole lot. You can use the back of a spoon or something. Just make sure to wash your hands well. Don't touch your face. All that other stuff that happens when you mess with spicy food. Don't be soft. There's a lot of different armadillo egg recipes out there using cream cheese and such. I like to be a little different and use pimento cheese. I like snacking on it. I like putting it in quesadillas. I like stuffing it in peppers. We're gonna season it with just a little bit of honey butter from Favorites. Barbecue rub, cream cheese, match made in heaven. Mash this up. A little more honey butter for the people. Simple enough. Take your halved jalapeno, slap a generous amount of pimento cheese in there, put your other half on there, scrape off the excess, the overflow. This is gonna get encased in meat, bacon, it ain't going anywhere. Ground venison mixed with a little brisket and pork fat back. In my experience, this ground venison can get a little dry, so what I'm gonna do is add a little breadcrumb to it and some egg. The venison can get kind of dry, and I don't want it to get crumbly. I'm trying to create almost like a meatloaf or meatball type texture. That's a spicy meatball. Once the meat's a little sticky, but it's got good bounce, almost like a dough, we're ready. You can use sausage, you can use ground beef, but when you got venison, let's use venison. Throw around a little meat patty, make a little well, just kind of form this all up into a little egg. You can play with it as much as you want, but that's a good little meat egg. Got our armadillo's eggs made. Now we're gonna wrap them in bacon. I like to use the thin cut bacon for this so it actually has a chance of crisping up well and doesn't take 12 years to cook. 2 pieces thin cut bacon. Start at one end, press the bacon in. Give it a good wrap. Got to wrap tight, just like you're pulling around that tackle's hip on a trap play. Once again, going on with a little Favorites honey butter. It plays real nice on bacon. It's got some sugar in there. Give it some good color. Plus, it'll play with a little bit of the spice. You know, we got a little sweet, we got a little spice. We're making our own little sweet heat right here. Don't have to go too heavy, don't cake it on. Throwing these on old Marley today. We're not really worried about the temps we're running. We just want to make sure it's not too hot. Get this on there quick before Marley takes off on us. We'll give them probably 2 hours, mostly till the bacon's cooked, till it looks good. I might mow the yard. Oh yeah! I'd say these armadillo eggs are ready to be eaten. Smoked, glazed, and ready for my belly. This was my effort to get a good thumbnail picture. So I am going to slice another one real quick just because I feel like I should. We're going to go this direction. Oh yes. Pimento cheese stuffed armadillo egg. This smells awesome. Smells like bacon and meat's been dripping on the coals for a couple hours. Fantastic. That is some tasty venison. I tell you what. Smoky, tender, Almost got like a meatball type sausage texture. Juicy. It's not dry. No game flavor. But you can tell it's not quite beef. It's not all the way beef. Instead of just regular cream cheese, which is awesome, has its place, we're talking pimento cheese. Layers of flavor. One of these eggs is pretty damn hearty. 1.5 of these, some of them are bigger. 1.5 of these will be a good meal. Perfect for a tailgate. Highly encourage you to do this with your ground venison, if you have any, because it is a game changer. I'm gonna get myself just a little bit of 4 Escobar's barbecue sauce. Is a hitter. It's dynamite. I love pimento cheese. I love venison. I love brisket, bacon, barbecue sauce. This is basically, there's basically no way this was gonna fail in my book. Wish I could make a bunch of these for y'all to try at the tailgate because it is fantastic. And I think we might have some venison converts if you were to eat this and you had no exposure to game meat. Shout out to GameGuard for this awesome apron. We'll be rocking it at all the future tailgates and videos. Thanks for watching. Tune in next week. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you want to see next on the tailgate series. Thanks. SicEm Bears.